Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think I just need a new thingy. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Bam. Haley wants to talk to Nathan. Nathan has a beautiful amount of ADHD, and he is messing with mine. Love my glasses, super cute. Thank you. Nathan says that he passed suddenly, unexpectedly, dare I say tragically. He's got, looks like medium dark hair. He passes before his time. Kind of seems like something comes up and over him. He goes, I did not expect it, but it almost seems like it just kind of comes over us. We didn't. And then he goes I did not expect it. He's got just a little bit of rounded features on his face. It's like a natural baby face. Hold on. He's very clear. I did not expect it. And so he goes, it comes out from, he shows me an analogy of him outside playing sports or basketball or something like that, and then all of a sudden just you know how you can trip over your own shoelace and then maybe you fall back and whack your head or something. So it's almost just a situation that comes over us. We did not see it coming. It was all at once, and I'm like, if you take partial responsibility, you have to tell me. He goes, okay, I'm telling you. And he's a little tall. He's definitely taller than me, and he's just very sweet. He's a total sweetheart. He is a gentle teddy bear type of human. I love him. I love him. He's so sweet. He's very caring. And then he goes, and then it went downhill. And then we had a little bit of a decline. And then I was like, I thought you said it happened suddenly and tragically. Don't love my man. They're on the other side. It's fine. Don't love my man. Corgi butt! Corgi butt! Almost missed it. Corgi butt! Corgi butt. Also, sorry for you guys that pay for readings, and then I have to dance to the corgi butt. And then I have to dance for the corgi. No, I'm totally fine. It's totally fine by me. Fine by me. We can make it weird. You want to make it weird? I'll make it weirder every time. Every time. I find it wonderful. You've been here so long. Okay, he's my brother. He passed at a young age. What happened? Something comes over us. He's holding on to different things and taking big, deep, exaggerated breaths. So I'm like, okay, whatever it was, he had a hard time breathing. It came over him. He didn't expect it to kill him, but he didn't have a lot of reaction time. It was an all at once. So he has a problem. I was like, if you take responsibility, you have to tell me. He's like, okay. Talking to an addict here. He was doing better at the time, and it was a complete shock to us. Ooh. And I was like, you gotta tell me. He's like, okay. And you can never tell if he's sober, if he's realistic, if he's lying ass. Okay, first of all, he's absolutely okay on the other side, okay? He's transitioned. He's at peace. How do we know this? He says you have his ashes, something physical in honor of his memory. I can literally feel them, okay? I can feel things. So you have physical things in honor of his memory. You've had dreams of him. You've seen things out of the corners of your eyes. You've heard him say things to you. You thought you've heard his voice since he ended up passing. Okay, so let's say I'm sitting there. He goes, I did not expect. I was very caring, loving. Unfortunately, we were plagued by addiction, and I kind of had a sign when I was like, if you take responsibility, you have to tell me, you little shit. I have a ring with his ashes, and his ashes sit in my living room. I'm like, I can literally feel things. We have things. I know you have his ashes, and his ashes are in your living room. You have a ring with his ashes made. I love this. So let's say we see nothing but sunshine. All of a sudden, I'm grabbing something and going, I can't breathe. I did not expect that to happen to me. A, does it seem like he picked drugs up out of absolutely nowhere? know. It seems like we're at a time of getting away with it. Happily getting away with it. Nobody knows. We're keeping it normal. He goes, no one ever knows until I go through a bad time. So they think when I'm taking a pill, I'll go through a bad time. And that is not what happened. This was how I was when I was high. And he goes, well, that's what happens with pill heads, he said. And I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to like say anything out loud, but that is how it happens, because when you do that thing specifically, you have no more emotional depth. You can display emotion, you can see and process surface emotion, but it doesn't bother you and move you. You say, oh, the room is crying, I must cry too. Okay, and it doesn't go past the surface. So I think he was doing better, only because he was at the point, like, he had a refresher kind of, and it happened suddenly, unexpectedly, tragically. He did not do it on purpose. He did not expect it. She's like, that's exactly how it is. It really is. I've been through it, unfortunately. And I'm a certified addiction counselor, so that helps, but I only got that addiction counselor certificate to help me understand what it is that I went through. So now I can say, hey, I'm a certified addiction counselor. When in fact, that's what I did to help my mind understand what I went through, So if you don't understand what you go through, I mean, wouldn't it be great to have the knowledge beforehand, Not the addiction counselor. I'm too broke. It is $35 off of Udemy.com. Udemy.com. It's like $35 to get that, and then you can get your life coach certificate for like $20. Listen, I am here to communicate with spirit and give you guys the tools to communicate with the other side properly, okay? So if that's what you want to do, absolutely. So is that peer support? Yeah. Basically. Wait, really? Wait, what, really? No school, right? It's online. You guys just have to pursue things. It's easier than the world makes it out to be. Believe in yourselves, okay? It's it's really simple. The only reason you're unaware is because we haven't educated ourselves on it yet. Like, oh, that's going to take years of school. It took me like 15 hours and like $40. So it's fine. Sorry, I'm yelling, right? Ah! So, Haley. He loves you. He does take responsibility, but he didn't have any time transitioning or crossing over, which means, and you said he was your brother. By how I'm seeing him, he seems tall but younger, right? Youthful. And if they don't have, he had this grandma that had a hard time walking toward the end too. Same with the last person. Anyways, what was I saying? This means that he just was plagued since he was like, when a kid can pick up drugs at the age of 12, 13, 14, they don't have to take responsibility for that. They're broken babies. That is a broken baby picking that up at 13, 12, and 14. Okay? That is a baby. So, that's not something you get held back for, okay? She goes, you hit it spot on. Addiction runs in our family on my dad's side, right? And that's why he picked it up at such a young age. Then he has an addictive personality. So there's no way he's going to pass and someone's like, you're going to have to sit in this hell box for 75 years. Like, that is not real, people. I'm just going to be very, very clear. He's okay. He is at peace. There are lots of ways you see him every day. And I'm happy you were able to bring him through. And I'm happy he was able to say his piece as well.